Barcelona looking to go on top of the table prior to Real Madrid.
Last team you'd want to face in the back of 3-0 defeats. It's Athletic Bilbao and Stuttgart at home.
Here's a ball finding David Villa.
You'd certainly expect David Villa to gobble up that chance there.
Commissioner's reward for that sixth-place finish, as Terry rightly said last season. Dani Alves, lovely pass, Messi onside. Still Messi, and then just unable to deliver the cross. He had the opportunity though.
We also had an opportunity, Kevin, I think, to go down as a challenge from Rafa there.
Not difficult to mark, impossible. Cassin alongside Piqué. Messi. To the game. Messi. Flipped over the top to an offside. David Villa.
Looks to be clearly in an offside position. Pablo Pintos just stepping up in time, reach back on and get into an onside position. Should be doing that. Should be a little bit lazy there. Play
boot of Alves, who finds Pedro. Now it's Messi. 7 goals in his last 4 games against Getafe. Brilliant for Messi. Xavi can't do anything with the pass. But Boateng was almost buying a ticket to get back in.
Yeah, he sent the co-commentator completely the wrong way as well. Barcelona off the ball and Messi in possession.
Mesmerising again from the great Leo Messi. Xavi. Messi. Oh, look at that for a pass. Alves, Villa, and Messi! Barcelona supreme again. Started by Messi, finished by Lionel Messi, who scores his 101st goal under Pep Guardiola in 118 appearances under the Barcelona head coach. Amazing numbers. An amazing Barcelona yet again.
It's an absolutely insane stat. 101 in 118. You see the Getafe players with hands on hips, looking at each other, wondering what on earth they could possibly do to avoid conceding this goal. Lionel Messi was involved at the start with a great ball to Dani Alves. Eventually David Villa picks Lionel Messi out. He makes no mistake. Cordina's probably guessing Messi's going to clip it towards the far post. He gives the goalkeeper the eyes, goes to the near post. It's another game for Barcelona, another goal for Lionel Messi.
His 16th of the season. He's already well ahead of his tally at this corresponding stage last season, and he went on to score 47. I wonder, are we going to see the previously unthinkable, a single player scoring beyond 50 goals in a season? You have to believe it's on for Messi this season. You really do.
So I think it's 8 in this is his 5th game. I don't think he might be finished tonight either, Kevin. You remember that goal from almost 3 or 4 years ago in the cup match against Getafe? I'm guessing some of those defenders are still having nightmares about that, but
the initial pass from Messi to set in Alves was sensational. Now, what do Getafe have in mind here? Getafe fans don't like what they thought was encroachment there from Lionel Messi.
They're complaining about the encroachment and the use made of the arms from Messi.
Villa, little dummy, fed by Messi. This is Pedro, Alves. Oh, it's a free header there for Villa. He's looked to go to ground way too easily, Miku. Barcelona not one of those clubs that tend to worry about players they loan out actually lining up against them. Well-timed run from Villa! Cordina with an important save. And they're getting in behind that Getafe defence frequently.
Particularly down the left side of the Getafe defence as well.
Alves. Pedro offside.
He thinks he might have been onside. Messi clearly looked offside. For defenders, Kevin, I'm all for.
Oh, stop it. Iniesta, here's Messi. Brilliant turn from Lionel Messi. Will he go all the way? No, he feeds David Villa. Oh, the whistle's gone, I think. Messi put the ball in the back of the net, and that prevented one of the great team goals. Started by Iniesta inside his own half, and just offside, David Villa. Much better teams than Getafe wouldn't live with Barcelona in this mood. Alves. Messi. Brilliantly into the path of Villa! This time, no mistake. He's had two good chances already, one in particular. Messi with the assist. And David Villa gives Barcelona a two-goal cushion.
And I think David Villa just goes to prove you keep trying and trying. You've all scored the goals, playing for this team. You're certainly not going to be short of service and supply. But again, it's all about the movement, the passing, the awareness of the movement of your teammate. Messi with a great little through ball. Villa, again, we talked about him playing on the shoulder. Messi just flicks it round the corner. Great awareness, great vision. Just aware that David Villa is going to be making that type of run.
Times, Pedro. Instant control from Messi. Just held up at the last. Michel, the head coach of Getafe, deep down, must be...
It's wonderful for us to watch. Can't imagine what it must be like to play in it. The fact that how hard they work to win the ball back, it's almost impossible for the likes of Getafe and similar to... I think Michel's probably only hope is that the defence...
Piqué's attempted clearance blocked by Manu. This is Miku. Oh, look how they hunted in packs. Darkness descended upon Miku pretty sharply there. Miku, brilliant. This is Xavi. Messi's onside. Danger signals up here. Again, they're looking for the flag from the assistant on the near side, Getafe, but he looked onside.
Yeah, I think it's Mane that was playing him on. It's wishful thinking, isn't it, from the Getafe defenders. Rafa does well to hold Messi up. Tries to curl it in towards the top corner. For once, it's not the perfect finish from Lionel Messi.
The first goal for Lionel Messi. His Park Rangers fans will remember him from a lone spell at Loftus Road. A reminder of the... Xavi. Now Messi. Plenty of room here for Alves. Measured cross, up goes Messi. Attempting to beat Cata Diaz in the air, that would have been a superhuman effort. Messi.
Good shot from Manu, it's the target. Riku is following up. Let's make sure a clean pair of hands.
Messi takes the free kick quickly. This is Alves. Messi and Villa wait for the cross. There's Messi! Didn't go in, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside.
Getafe certainly come out fired up, seeing Messi is in an offside position there. So he beats Cardini to the cross from Dani Alves. Just stepped in front of the back four prior to Dani Alves crossing it, as they're not allowing Barcelona easy possession at the back. Casquero is pushing more forward, trying to put pressure on the Barca defenders.
Here's Messi trying to run away from Boateng. He has chopped Lionel Messi down and sees yellow. But it was the initial body swerve from Messi that took him away from Boateng, which forced him to scramble back and commit the foul. Unfortunately, our Spanish colleagues didn't show us the initial body swerve that completely foxed Boateng. He seemed to get the ball before the man.
And he makes clear contact with the ball with his right foot, but the trailing foot makes sure that he sort of scissors into Lionel Messi.
It was a bit of insurance, wasn't it, just in case he didn't take the ball. He had designs on Messi as well. Well, why not learn from the best? 45 minutes to go to... Don't think Diaz wanted that. And it's 3. Horrible, horrible defending from Getafe. Pedro scores. Well, excuse me, but it's not Christmas yet.
Well, it is for Pedro, it certainly has come early. Best spell of the game for Getafe by a country mile. Then they go and spoil it all. Again, it's Barcelona pressurising from the front. But Codina gives it to Diaz. Messi closes him down, puts him under a little bit of pressure. Codina dives at the feet of Pedro. Can't get hold of the ball cleanly. You see as he tap in for Pedro. It's all their own doing, poor.
You could see the body of Diaz just freeze as Codina played the ball to him. He didn't want it. And this could be 4. Messi! Well, they're enjoying it, why not?
We saw Getafe at the pace at the start of the second half, didn't we? But eventually, Barcelona's class does show. Messi there, unlucky that the clearance from Codina hasn't ricocheted him. Oh.
He's picked up a yellow card as well. This is Messi.
The 3 at the back, because Dani Alves is still pushing on. Possibly should be.
Switch for Guardiola following Piqué sending off. Messi, no lost causes with him. Rafa was waiting for the flag when Messi picked up the ball. There wasn't one. What a save by Codina to deny Iniesta. Brilliant from the Getafe goalkeeper.
Messi certainly didn't give up the chase, did he? And once he gets there, he has the presence to wait for Xavi and Iniesta.
All his weight on his right-hand side as well. Codina had to spring miraculously to his left to keep out Iniesta. Alves, Messi, Dani Alves, taken on by Messi! Wow. He can't believe it, and we can't believe it.
It was Carlos Puyol, Kevin, who took up the David Villa role, playing in the centre-forward position. And again, eventually the chance falls to Messi. Michel looks like he's enjoying this second half. I'm sure he admired the performance of Barcelona the first 45 minutes. He expects more from his side. He's certainly got that in the second half so far.
Late whistle from the referee as Barcelona were making inroads. There's another sending off.
Now, 10 apiece. The advantage, I think, favours Barcelona again. Foolish challenge from Derek Boateng.
Here's Messi. Barcelona, Gareth Mendy could have brought it back to 3-2 when Getafe still had a man advantage. It's a lovely turn from Iniesta. Alves. Messi. Here's Pedro. The sting of the shot taken away by the challenge that made it easy for Codina. Here's Parejo. Alves turns away from Mane. Still Dani Alves, surely not going to be a goal at the end of this. Might be, you know.
was a little bit over elaborate, wasn't it? First from Dani Alves, then Lionel Messi.
I'm not sure.
He could have twisted any part of his body there, Diaz.
I'm not sure Dani Alves was beginning to believe in any of his dribble. Number 10 will believe in his, but I think Alves was just off balance the whole way as he...
In the second half. It's a great response for Getafe. No power. Didn't really look as if he believed he was going to score now. Right-footed player, could have opened his body up, had time, could have placed it in towards the far corner.
Casual defending though from Barcelona. Should have been made to pay. Here's Messi. Just felt he was fouled by Diaz. Not a good clearance by Codina.
Playing him into trouble on a number of occasions, trying to play the ball out from the back.
Dani Alves. Messi can pick his spot. Codina read Messi's intentions.
He aims for the near post, doesn't he? Turned down to Codina's left.
Busquets linking nicely with Pedro. That's lovely. Messi! Codina keeps Getafe in it, but only just. Like a little schoolboy there, he's just had his bottom spanked, Messi. He expected to score.
Barcelona have missed a number of chances tonight. Messi has been guilty on 2 or 3 occasions. David Villa. I think the referee's booking Messi for not scoring there. A chance that we'd all expect him to score, worthy of a yellow card.
Alves. But goals for Messi, Villa and Pedro. A sole penalty from Manu for Getafe, and the champions win it by 3-1.
The ethos in the club is team over the individual. That's been the success in recent times. Questions as to whether he's the #1 striker or #2 striker. In the dressing room, I suspect that wouldn't really matter to these players. Winning trophies is what matters.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what they're all there for. I think every player in the Barcelona dressing room by now should realise that Messi is probably the #1 without having that attitude in any sense. He is, in my opinion, the best player in the world today, and he seems to be finding the net more easily than ever.
How impressed have you been with what Villa's done so far at the champions? There's been questions about whether he's been anxious in recent times, but he is putting the ball in the back of the net. 2 last time out against Sevilla on the score sheet tonight, and he's getting himself in the right positions at least, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean...